appreciate you being here, since this program is optional and discusses best practices for your consideration. If you were thinking of adopting any of them, please make sure to review the requirements in your area/region with your broker, branch manager, or manager, including those related to contacting consumers. We do want to highlight the importance of the Telephone Consumer Protection Act, better known as TCPA. The general rules are that it's okay to call people if the person recently gave you their phone number, but remember to check the DNC list regularly if they haven't spoken to that person in a while. You will also want to check the DNC list anytime you don't have permission. Automated calling/texting platforms should never be used. Pre-recorded messages and artificial voices should never be used. You will be personally liable for any violations of the TCPA. We'll mention the TCPA a few times throughout this presentation. The last stage in tailoring your seller presentation involves personalizing the arrangement and content of your presentation pages. All report pages are displayed on the left-hand side. The general order of the listing presentation begins with your information at the top, followed by company details, and ends with the CMA portion at the bottom. You can rearrange pages by clicking, holding, and dragging them to the desired order. To remove pages, click on the X. If you accidentally delete a page, it can be added back later. As mentioned earlier, net proceeds and pricing analysis are the two pages you may want to delete if no information is provided for them. Some pages on the CMA feature a pencil icon for editing, such as the listing overview. When you click Edit, you can choose to include or exclude the photo section and limit the number of photos per listing. This feature is useful for controlling the number of images included in each comp, especially for print presentations. At the top of the presentation, you'll find a section labeled Add a Page. This is where you can access the library of Moxie pages that can be added to your presentation. To add a page, click Add Page and select Add from Library. Note that the added page or pages will be inserted after the currently highlighted page in blue. You can always use the drag and drop feature to reorder your presentation later. The report pages are standard for your selected presentation type. Pages marked with Add can be included, while those marked with Remove can be taken out. You can always click on any page in the library to preview it and choose to view it in web or PDF formats. Many agents opt to include the Listing Concierge page in the seller presentation. This page is accessible in the Coldwell Banker Library. You can add your own pages from existing PDFs on your computer, ideal for showcasing marketing materials you've created or obtained through Design Concierge. To do this, click Add Page, then Create New and Upload PDF. The page upload limit is 20 pages. Choose a file from your desktop and click Upload to add to your presentation automatically. Once you have a listing presentation the way you want it, you can save the presentation as your own personal template for future use. To do this, scroll to the bottom and click Save Template. Here, you can name your template and choose which presentation type to file it under. When you create a seller presentation in the future, you'll find it under My Templates. You'll still need to add the comps, but the page customization and order will already be set for you. Returning to our original presentation, after you've completed your listing presentation, you can view it in web or print format. The web format enables you to share the URL online or via an email. You'll have two PDF print options, Portrait and Landscape. If you choose to print, please allow some time for your PDF to download. Since the PDF is typically large, we advise against downloading it and emailing it. Instead, you can directly email it through MoxiPresent under the Send option. The More tab allows you to do the following: create a quick flyer, assign the presentation to someone else, and add a co-presenter. You will have many options for the quick flyer layout. Assigning to another agent will move this presentation from your account to the selected agent's account. Co-presenting agents will have their bio pages shown in the web and print versions of the presentation.